Hey guys, I'm back, and I'm hoping that this is the last part because I want to finish this before I get into Dead Island, which is, the next Let's Play. I said it was going to be Deus Ex. I think I'm going to do Deus Ex after that. But, I will restart the recording when we're, at the next spot we're supposed to be, because I don't like going through loading screens. So, alright guys, I wasn't gone very long, but we got to skip the loading screen. Oh, it's a tank level. I hate tank levels. I've always hated tank levels. I hated them in Call of Duty 1. I hate them in United Defensive. I hate them in World at War. I've always hated tank levels. Vehicle levels in general. I don't like vehicle games. I like flight simulators, but those are a genre all of themselves. But I don't like driving games terribly so. I mean, I used to play Need for Speed a lot when I was younger. Need for Speed Most Wanted, and it was pretty cool. But I still don't think I'd play too much of it anymore. Alright. Get rid of the pack guns. Alright, that's one. That's almost two. That's two. Yeah. This honestly just doesn't interest me. I'm not interested in these levels. I just get bored while I'm playing them. And not like I want to sound bored for you guys, because obviously me being bored doesn't sound very entertaining to you guys. But I can't help it because I'm just not interested in tank levels. I'm not interested in vehicle levels. The one vehicle level that's kind of cool is, if you remember, in Call of Duty in the base game, when I was recording that, there's one level where it's Elder and Martin and Sergeant Moody, and they're in the car and they're going along in this German roadblocks and stuff like that. That's all right. It's a fun level. It grates on you. But it's alright. But stuff like this just really starts to bother me. And the plane level bothers me too, because it's not what I sign up for. What I want when I'm playing a shooter is I want to shoot stuff with a gun, walk around in a first-person environment, keyword being keyword being walk around, not drive around or track around with this tank. Continually getting shot from every angle, not being able to do much about it because I can't maneuver too well. It just bothers me. I don't understand why these are as common as they are. Not that they're very common. I mean, they're not very often in the game, but when they are, it really does bother me. And see, stuff like this, it just I keep firing at the tank, and I keep firing, at the enemy, and they take too many hits. So I don't feel like I'm doing enough damage, even though I see them exploding. But I don't really feel like I'm doing a good amount of damage. We're tanks. We could go through that. See, I just knocked down a tree. What? I'll knock down this one too. We could get through that. Okay, charge. Duck and weave. Zigzag. Alright. Proceed to Prokorovka. Prokorovka. You Russians and your silliness. You can't have two consonants together like that. You can't have an H and a K. It doesn't make any sense.
It looks like Fritz wants to fight. This was disappointing, comrade.
I wish everyone just pronounced and spelled everything the Latin way, because of you know how Latin is, you know, the base language for most Western languages. So why don't we just use Latin more often? Like use the Latin spelling, use Latin language maybe, I don't know. I think that Latin should be taught in every school just so everyone knows it, so we can all speak the same language, and then we can get rid of vernacular languages. I'd like that. Also, I just love Latin. It's a fun language. I don't claim to be very much good at it, but I can speak it. I can read it better than I can speak it. I can't speak it very well, but I can read it all right. Right. Got one. And get him. You should have get him from the sides, but they got less armor. Okay, we got them. Keep advancing. See, it's just me, or is this incredibly boring? I'm pressing W and mouse button, and that's about it. And it's not terribly interesting, to be honest. I mean, I'm not doing too well, so like if I was trying more, I'd probably enjoy it more. But I'm not trying because I don't enjoy the concept of it, of these tank levels. I mean, not like they're not like it really detracts from the game too much. It just, oh, that was close. I'm not gonna save it just in case. Alright, come on. Come on, machine gunner. I know my machine gunner could probably reach him from there, so I'm kind of upset with him. And we should have an engineer that can repair it. I think that'd be a good idea. Because think about it, there's no med kits or anything doing this, so if you get down to like 0 health, like I am now, you know, you're kind of screwed. But alright. Alright, my guys are still following me. And I did not see that coming. Because I was, you know, facing the opposite direction, of course. Where was that from? Excuse me. What? You know what? I'm gonna let my guy go. You know what, guys? I wanted to read the Thomas Jefferson quote. If you guys know anything about me, you'll know that Thomas Jefferson is basically my favorite person that ever existed, ever. Other than David Tennant, who is the greatest actor in the world, and I would fillet him for free. And I am completely heterosexual. And I would still give that man whatever he wanted. Just because he's that amazing. What the heck? Anyway. The game just freaked out on me for a second, but I'm good. It does that sometimes. A lot of my games do that. I think it's a bug in my computer more than it is the games. Because I have something about how my copy of Windows registers as illegal, which, oops, shot my own guy. My copy of Windows registers as illegal, which it's not. I'd like to point out. I have a very legitimate copy of Windows. It is not illegal, but at the same time, the computer registers it as illegal. So that gets kind of annoying because it bugs out on me quite often. Alright. Okay, take it slower. Note to self. Come on, fire. Okay, I'm just gonna abandon the fight. I can't. I'm no good here with no health. The good thing is they actually go for my allies, and of course, as soon as I say I'm abandoning the fight, I go straight back into it. Ooh, that was not good. Alright, come on. Save. Ooh, that was close. Just, there we go, got him. Alright. You know, one thing that I bet the military hasn't thought about is that, you know, they don't let women fight on the front lines because, well, there's a number of reasons that I actually agree with. Like, you know, they say it's gender equality, women should be able to fight on the front lines. When you think about it, men are more protective of women than they are other men. And women just aren't as physically capable. And I'm sorry for saying that, you know, I know it'll sound kind of sexist, but it's really just the truth. Women aren't as physically capable. They're weaker, slower, you know, all that kind of stuff. Now, they are more dexterous. That is true. Women are better at, they are more flexible, they're more dexterous. But I honestly can't think of much of a time when that'd be too useful in the military. But what they could do is they could operate machinery, like tanks and stuff. They could, you know, that's completely feasible that they could operate machinery, tanks, you know, vehicles, make them the support units. And I mean, if they wanted to fight on the front lines, sure, why not? But I can see the reasons why the U.S. government doesn't want them to. So maybe discourage it. I don't know. I'm all for free choice and, you know, equality and everything.
Attention, please. May I have your attention?
You may.
In 20 years in this great army, I have never seen a group of men fight with the kind of bravery you have shown today.
Ooh, destructible.
I am honored to call you my comrade.
Destructible terrain. I'll do another mission real quick. Hopefully it's quick. Because that seemed relatively short. Alright, and for the record, guys, I won't be able to record much over the next few days for a couple reasons. The main one being is that my girlfriend is going to be in town, and I have not seen her in... It's September now, so I haven't seen her since March. So March, April, March, 1, 2, 3, March, April, May, June, July, August. I haven't seen her in half a year. So obviously I'm going to be spending a lot of time with her, you know, doing non-video game stuff. But the good thing is that she actually does like video games. You know, she's not quite a gamer, but she's cool with video games. She's played them herself. She's a Dragon Age Origins fan, which is cool. Much respect to her for that. So, and she's agreed to do a Let's Play with me. And the game that she wanted to do, or it was my idea, but she said she'd be cool with it, is The Sims, because she really likes The Sims. So, I figured, and she's never played The Sims 3, so I figured, hey, you've never played The Sims 3 before, why don't we, you know, play it together and do a Let's Play of it? And she said, okay. So, you can look forward to that, probably. Note I say probably because, it all depends on how much time we have and everything, of course. We're not, you know, buckets of time where, you know, we never have any distractions or obstructions or anything. Now let's stick with the Totarev thing. I like it. I like a lot of the guns in this game. There's very few that I distinctively don't like. Alright. Meet with Sergeant Antonov. Oh, let me get the health first. Let me get the health first. Misha, Glory. Get over here. Okay, it's downstairs. I'm over here. Antonov, come on. Sounds good. Comrade Sergeant. This building have... Okay, no, it's... It's got that over there, though. Come on, I can hit him from here. No scope. Whatever. What are we doing? Take out the anti-tank positions, okay. So where is that? I one hit there, but... Oh, they're aiming for us now. Come on. It's no fun. Alright, whatever. I'll reload later. Alright. I guess we gotta move upstairs because it says... Oh! Ooh, 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 ooh. How did they get... I don't even want to know. Alright. Let's, just move forward. Take out these... What third floor? Alright, whatever, whatever. There isn't a third floor in that building, I don't think. Okay, I didn't see that. Let me just, oh yeah, we have sprint, I forgot. Save here and sprint! Not gonna happen. Alright there, folks, is not happening. Alright. I can stand in fire apparently, though, so that's good to know. Man, not happening. I can't get past those guys. Alright. So what that entails is going... I'm sorry. Alright. This is the third floor they were talking about, I assume. I really wish I had some health. That's close. Anyway. Anti-tank position. There we go. I mean, couldn't I have just done that? I mean, sure they'll come back, but long enough for our guys to advance and take it. Alright. KAR. I won't run out of it, I don't think. And it's one of my favorite guns, so can't really complain. Unless you get killed, then you can complain quite a bit. Well, you can't physically complain because you're dead, but you know, if you could complain, I'd imagine being dead would be something pretty good to complain about. Unless you're one of those nihilistic people who doesn't really care about being dead. You know, if you believe that life had no purpose, I imagine being dead wouldn't be too bad. Can I go around, please? Can I go up? I'm gonna see if I can get him from up here. Nah, it doesn't look like it. Nope, no spots. They got him, okay, cool. And by they, I mean my allies and stuff and things. This is one of those places where regenerating health would be nice. See, what we need to find is a happy medium between regenerating health and stagnant health. Because I think they both have a place. And I can't quite figure out... They've both got problems, but there's good things about each style, about regenerating health and about stagnant health. Now, and you can't obviously have both. What they need to do is they need to find some way to have both, or have the benefits of both. Ergo, canceling out the deficits of both. Like one game that did it really well was Medal of Honor Airborne, which actually wasn't that great of a game, but it did it fairly well, and I quite enjoyed that. And maybe even I think they should do it that in single player you have regenerating health, but I think in multiplayer you should have stagnant health. Because that just seems to make more sense to me. I mean, I don't know. I can't quite describe it why I feel that way. But there are a couple reasons I feel that way. I'd argue that in multiplayer, if you hit someone, you want that impact to stay. Whereas in single player, if it's just a computer, you know, it'll just end the Oh, that was bad. The level will just end and, you know, you can, like, restart from the same spot. But that doesn't happen in multiplayer. So, I'd argue that, you know, in single player, it's fine. Multiplayer, not so much. And at least I can go get my Panzerfaust back now. Alright. Unless I've already spent it. I have. Okay. If I wasn't such a quick save whore. At least there's health over here, I believe. Oh, okay. Advance with tanks. Okay. They didn't need me anyway. Alright. Never mind. I'll hold on to the Panzerfaust anyway. Couldn't hurt.
Follow me. We will head north through those buildings.
Ooh, there's a guy over there. They never stood a chance. Never stood a chance. Not with not with me and Sergeant Antonov, whatever his name is. Ooh, buddy. I'm getting torn up out there. Let's just peek around this corner and bam. Just duck and weave, duck and weave, duck and weave, and okay, that didn't work. Alright. I wish they had like a spear option where you could just go like spear and like stab them. Then again, I guess I have a bullet for a reason. I don't know. I guess it's just me still wanting a like melee bow and arrow first-person shooter. I think that'd be cool. I know they exist, but I'm not convinced that it's been done well. Then again, I don't think most first-person shooters are done well. I think that we've yet to find a formula that works perfectly for shooters. I don't think we found it yet. And I think the Call of Duty formula, at least for a commercial success, is the closest we've gotten. But there is further success to be achieved in the area of first-person shooting. And honestly, I think it's going to go the way of something along the lines of like Half-Life, that kind of thing. Because I think Half-Life, from a a gameplay perspective, it doesn't sell as much as Call of Duty, but I'd argue that it's quite a bit better than Call of Duty. So I think if we want to find the perfect mix, we're going to need to combine the two somehow. The accessibility and, forgive me for saying so, the stupidness of Call of Duty. How it's very simple and any idiot can pick it up, which is why so many idiots play it. Not that saying everyone that plays Call of Duty is an idiot, obviously. I play Call of Duty. I'm playing Call of Duty right now. But it's like when I go at school, when I'm at school and everyone's like talking about the next Call of Duty, I'm like, hey guys, have you ever heard of any other games? Like good games? They're like, no, dude, I just play Call of Duty all day. I'm like, oh god, I have no faith in the human race, which is not true. Obviously, I have a lot of faith in humanity, but the point is that it bothers me when someone plays too much Call of Duty. It bothers me that it's so popular on YouTube with all these players playing. And of course, this is me being kind of hypocritical because I'm playing Call of Duty right now, expecting people to watch it. But I believe the difference is that I'm playing a classic Call of Duty game, and I believe that makes all the difference. Because the classic Call of Duty games aren't nearly as popular. So I'm not expecting to get 1,000 views just for lol I can has MP5 attachment. Talking about some random crap that I don't quite understand. Talking about my the rate per second of which the gun fires, and I gotta calculate it to see if this gun's better than that gun. It's like, just play the damn game. Seriously, people take this so seriously. They make their lives off Call of Duty, basically. There we go. And it's just sickening. They base their lives around when they can play Call of Duty next. And it really just bothers me because it's sickening and wrong. I mean, obviously I can't tell them how to live their lives. They can't tell me how to live my life. And there's nothing objectively wrong with what they're doing. But it just so severely conflicts with my outlook on life. And my outlook on games and my opinion on what makes a good game. Because let's face it, guys. The Call of Duty games, the modern ones, aren't that good. They're not bad, but they're not that good. They just fill the void that you have from never being loved by your parents or something like that. Obviously, I'm kidding. You know, I don't believe that like everyone that plays Call of Duty was unloved by their parents, and I can't walk through fire now. But I'd argue that the reason so many people play online first-person shooters is because it does fill a gap in, you know, it's a psychological thing where it fills the emotional need for like violence and anger and lashing out, because you can do it all in a relatively safe environment, i.e. the internet. Not that the internet is in the slightest bit safe, but relatively safe. Alright, am I still... There's still guys around here? I hate going off like that and just completely forgetting that I'm playing a game. But you know, it's whatever. I don't think you guys mind too much that I do that. I quite enjoy. I would like it if more Let's Players did that. They just kind of started talking about stuff. All right. I stand on that? Guess not. Alright, now where? Come on, guys. You're the AI. Show me the way. Okay, over here. Nope. Down. Down. Yep. Okay, so I can't go through there. That's completely inaccessible. Can't go there because that's just a loop. I can go up here because it loops back around. Alright, can I go through here without getting burned? Okay, I can. Okay, I found the way. Save. Yes, here we go. So why can't I... Okay, I just keep switching, okay. Ah, Totarev STV. A lot of ammo for it, but I got more ammo for the KAR. And I like it better, so I don't know why I'd switch. But, yeah, I'm currently downloading Dead Island, by the way. While I'm playing this, Dead Island is downloading in the background. So, yeah, that's the game I'm going to be playing. I know I said Deus Ex, and that's not saying that Deus Ex won't be done. It very much will be done. But it's just not going to take priority. Because I'm quite enjoying the concept of, okay, that was... I died a little bit faster than I thought I would. I knew I was taking shots there, but I didn't think it was as bad as that. You know, I'm enjoying the concept. I haven't played Dead Island, but I've enjoyed all of the trailers. I've enjoyed all of the concepts. You know, everything I've read up on it sounds amazing. So I've been dying to play it. And to be honest, guys, I didn't like the original Deus Ex. I mean, it's not like I think it's a bad game. It's a great game, but it's not my kind of game. Now, the new one's a bit more modern. You know, it's a bit more modern. It's a bit, I'd almost say it feels like Deus Ex Solid, and you know, by that I mean Metal Gear Solid more than it feels like a Deus Ex game. But I think it's good that it doesn't feel like a Deus Ex game, because I didn't like the style of Deus Ex games. When you think about it, Deus Ex doesn't have a style because there's only been 3 games, and each game has a different style. So you can't really say what kind of, you know, a game feels like Deus Ex. Because, as far as we know, Deus Ex doesn't feel like anything. It's just a series of shooters that have been consistently different. Alright, so I gotta hop around real fit. Oh, there's a lot of guys right there. They have a tank. I shouldn't have come here, should I have? Yuri this, Yuri that. You know what? Look at this. We have... Okay, we have... Let me see how many guys. It's a lot of them. I think I'm counting 4 right now. Yeah, I count... Like, no, it's like 6 guys. And it's Yuri this, Yuri that. Go here. Kill this guy. Yeah, sure. Yeah, Yuri. I mean, I know I'm awesome. But... I'm not that awesome. Tiger tank. Save real quick. Because I don't want to die. Get that Panzerfaust. That's kind of funny, actually. That's funny. They must be breeding in there. That made me giggle. Quite heavily. Might as well pick up the Panzerfaust. It's never bad to have a rocket launcher with you. It's never a bad thing. Alright. You know, I just wanted to play a tiny little bit and record it. And it's turned into a long mission with a lot of objectives, and I'm just worn out. You know, it's not what I was in the market for. Oh, it's our own guys. Sorry. Oh, we've taken the We've taken it. Sweet. Sure you can. Oh, thank God. Anyway, thanks for watching, folks. As always, I hope you enjoyed, and I hope to see you in the next video. Thanks for watching, folks.